Hello my friends, welcome back to Azeroth Reborn. I apologize for having no VODs yesterday. I got a little bit busy and I didn't expect it. So we're going to be doing a little bit of Undeadin'. The Frostwyrm. I've always been a big Archmon fan, so I like this mission. And I'm a Kel'Thuzad fan.
Isn't it time you told me about the second phase of the plan, Lich?
Certainly. The first phase of the Lich King's plan was to engineer the Scourge, which would eradicate any group that might resist the Legion's arrival.
Like the forces of Lordaeron and the High Elves.
Exactly. The second phase is to actually summon the Demon Lord, who will spark the invasion.
So where are we going now?
There is a nearby encampment of Blackrock orcs who maintain a functional demon gate. I must use the gate to commune with the Demon Lord and receive his instructions.
It is the world's biggest telephone. Okay, we're gonna have you go here.
The Frostwyrm. These undead dragons are the Lich King's favored pets. This one shall serve us well.
One? I thought you got 3 of them on this mission. Am I crazy? Oh, I must be crazy. I feel like you always got more than that. Oh well. Getting cheap old Kel'Thuzad can't afford anymore because his macro's bad. What a guy. Oh, would you look at that? It's fancy. Do I have Oh, I got Kel'Thuzad. Oh my gosh, there's no given Kel'Thuzad levels. This is beautiful. We're not wasting levels on Frost Shield. We'll go. We don't need Death and Decay. Maybe we do.
The Legion sent the dead to test us. Victory to the Blackrock clan.
Oh my gosh, there's an area indicator.
These are the true servants of the Burning Legion. These mindless undead are weak, impure.
Your people favor.
Which one is real? This one?
You too must be scourged from the world.
Oh, we destroyed Hammer Rush. He tried to Hammer Rush us, but it didn't work. Oh my goodness, what a loser. Alright, so we gotta get stuff up real quick. I could have sworn that you usually start with 3 scouts as well. The Shade. The Invisible Man. But I guess that's either not true in this mission on this game mode, or I have no idea what I'm talking about. Both of these are very, very potentially the case. Alright, I'm just getting my defenses up. This has always been a fun mission. I like it. There's so many different orc bases to fight, and you can kind of pick your own story. It's a choose your own adventure game. However, the base to the left is always the correct one to go and kill first. And then it opens up. And I'm very excited because there's a couple things that I want to try. So, okay, I'm really excited because there's exactly one thing that I want to try. And that is running over. There are weird bases in the base game. Like, I think that this one up here is fairly normal. And then I'm actually just going to send the Shade around here to check things out. Because he's invisible. No one can see him. They won't know that I'm scouting. So, there's a base and it's got weird stuff in it. You know? Like the orcs are being a little bit freaky deaky. And as a result, they got some troll guys, which isn't normal. And, some goblins. And I think they can make the goblins, right? And then if we go on over here, they got some ogres, right? So I wonder how it works in this game. If we steal their peon, are we going to be able to build ogres? I have no idea of synergy planned for this. I don't remember how it works in the base game, but this isn't the base game, so it could be completely different. And that would be wonderful. And either way, I just want to do a little bit of science, right? So we're going to take down this base first. I think animate some dead, just so we have a little bit more firepower, and then let's go. Come on in here, target down the towers. These towers die so fast. It's because they're not fortified armor, so stuff does full damage to them. Alright, let's nuke some production. Try to figure out the ones taking damage. That's this guy. Target him down with everything we got. And he is down as well.
Is it magical?
It is a tome of demon lore. No doubt his comrades carry it as well.
I've encountered these demon-worshipping orcs before. How do they fit into all this?
That, young one, is a very complicated matter. Suffice it to say, they no longer hold any favor with the Legion.
I think we're going to hold right here. I want to stay out of upkeep. We got to kill all of these guys, finish them off, steal their books. I think that we took this place down without losing a unit, which is fantastic. Nice little gold mine right here. And we held off this attack pretty easily, too. So then we're going to grab a couple Temples of the Damned. We need to start warping them improbious. Come on. Alright, can anyone think of a good Probius-y name for an Acolyte? Save the housing. There's already a housing crisis. You can't do this. Alright, we've saved all of this. Let's get on over. Enemy is being very aggressive here. Not a fan. I mean, I am a fan. I think it's very cool. I'm being beaten up and I didn't say it was okay. I didn't sign a waiver.
No one orders me around.
Right, you waddle on back here. You waddle on back here.
I wish only to serve.
And you gold mine. There we go. We're gonna have 2 bases real soon. You can just go on patrol. One thing I'm noticing is they're not targeting down my repair guys, which is the AI of Warcraft 3. I love that targeting reticle, being able to see the size. Oh, it's these little things that make the game so much more approachably playable, you know? Oh, that's good. It's probably not time to go up into upkeep yet. I'm getting a lot of Banshees. I'm just gonna steal their stuff. Why not? Let's play some Orc today. It's time to Blackrock and roll, too.
Tread lightly.
I think that's the name of this mission. If not, that was a really bad joke because it doesn't make sense. I really hope that's the name of this mission. Ooh, Disease Cloud. Okay, 1 damage per second for 30 seconds in an AoE whenever the meat wagon fires. It doesn't stack, but it does refresh. Seems decent enough. Actually, it's probably pretty bad, huh? It's one of those things that's really good when you're doing like little skirmishes, but we're not doing that at all. Like, no, at no point are we going to be doing small skirmishes with the enemy. So I'm at a bit of a weird place here, and by weird place I mean I think it's time to start killing my gargoyles because they're not good. And they take up a lot of supply.
Speak, fool.
Yeah, finish that one off as well. I'm gonna make like 6 Acolytes so I can have 1 extra. Perfect. And then we gotta bank up a little bit of this money and be prepared to go on our epic adventures with our friends. Oh, I want that guy. Orc Warlock. Can't wait to be a Warlock. Oh, I saved up my gear for this guy. Here you go. Yeah, he's gonna be so smart. Watch this. Agility and intelligence. Yeah. Some mana. Yeah. Nobility. Okay. Kel'Thuzad's got almost 50 intelligence. He's got more mana. Oh my gosh, you can mouse over this and it tells you the regeneration rate. Dude, Synergy, you are amazing! Everything this guy does when he makes mods is just good. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Okay. I was not expecting that, and it's such a pleasant little surprise. Just a little bit more information. Oh, that guy got sapped. Hey, what are you doing? There you go. Why does it say 4 out of 5? There we go. That was a little complicated. Let's get some Banshees. We're gonna put you on patrol as well. Patrol and patrol, so they just repair everything. So far, these attacks have been not bad. Not bad at all. 50 lumber. Ugh. I didn't know these guys were so expensive. Usually spellcasters in this game are surprisingly lumber cheap. So I'm used to StarCraft, right, where it takes a lot of Vespene gas in order to get skyscrapers. Takes a lot of Vespene gas in order to get spellcasters.
Our town is under attack.
Skyscrapers. Where'd that come from? Anyway, yeah, a lot of Vespene. And I'm not used to it being lumber light, so I don't actually have a good measure of what I'm going to be spending.
Tread lightly.
I kind of want to go to the store. Okay, we're going to go to the store. I know there's a store out there. Oh, what are you guys doing? You're mining so far away. Let's, get a little graveyard over here. Let's go graveyard, eh?
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
Oh, I think there's a store up here. Oh, no. I'm, like, pretty sure that in Deathless, I remember, like, editing something here. And that is, like, how I remember half of the thing in these games, is just, did I edit a clip here?
No one orders me around.
Uh-oh. They are aggressive. Oh, a warlock. I don't know what you do, but I hope that you're good. Steal his soul. Oh, why does that have such a long cast time? Well, we got him.
Finally.
What must I do?
The first member in our giant family. That's so exciting. Yeah, these are immune to magic, but they're not immune to nets. What if magic exists and we're just all immune to magic? We're just dragons. You guys ever thought of that? It's probably the case now that I think about it. It's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, I need more. Blasty blast. Yeah, blast them. Yeah, we'll get Death Coil. I know Death Pact is okay, but I don't like sacrificing my own people because they've already died once. It would be very cruel to make them do it again. Alright, Arthas in the front, and we're going to buy him just some gear. Then the energy thing goes to K Dizzy. Okay. There we go. And then we can rotate back over here again and get this for you.
Our town is under attack.
There we go. Everyone's doing great. So I just steal these? Yeah, I'll grab like 3 of these guys. Oh, did they get... Was that like a stun? What's going on with them? They weren't doing anything. If possession is a stun, it's super broken. Stuns a target unit and the Banshee for 4-5 seconds. Banshee takes extra damage from attacks and then permanently... Alright. Sure. That's, still not as overpowered as any of the mind control in StarCraft 2, is it? It's pretty good, though. Pretty good. We're almost at 80 supply. I'm getting ready to go on my little sabbatical. My adventure.
Our town is under attack.
Oh.
Summon is complete.
That's extra damage, isn't it? Oh, she got in! Yeah! She's like a hacker. She's like, I'm in. Let's go. Let's smash. We got this whole army. Let's give them back. Oh, Mr. Acolyte, you don't want to go. They should replace you with the giant frozen dragon. Let's go steal more souls. Oh, we don't need you. You're low value soul. Oh, blue man! Got a blue man. We gotta get one of their peons. 1, 2. Oh, big attack from the other side. Big whirlwind. Pull back. This is why I'm actually here. Don't care if we win the fight. We just gotta get this guy out of here.
Our town is under attack.
Oh, we dying. It's not good.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, get out of here, boys.
Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Where's my dragon? Save him. Oh, he got netted.
Our town is under attack.
Well, we gotta get back. I have lost so much. These guys are mining at the worst possible place. Go over here. Oh, I've lost my main base. Doesn't really matter when you're playing Undead. Like, at all. This is a lot of guys. Death and Decay is bad. Oh my goodness. I am in such a bad position. Just keep blasting the AoE. Let's revivify these guys. Target this down. Save our friend. He's got really good HP regeneration. Spirit Tower. Oh, I have no lumber for the Spirit Tower. We're gonna clean things up. Peons cannot build. Oh.
Our forces are under attack.
That's really disappointing. Well, I spent a lot of money on that goal. And it, just not how things work, is it? Yeah, I think this might be my first reset because I spent an obscene amount of money on something that is not possible in this game. And I didn't know it. Could you, like, turn in lumber, please? Oh, I've lost so many ghouls. This is like the cascading failure state where I can't afford depots because they cost lumber in this game, which is rough. So I can't get supply, so I can't get ghouls, so I can't get lumber. Right? Oh, we can cancel these. Let's fortify one side. Oh my goodness. These are the guys I attacked too, they don't care. Alright, so I had to reset on mission number 3 once, and it looks like mission number 8 is going to get me, but this is more a lack of knowledge, right? Like, I really wanted to try something, and it turns out that that something is impossible. That happens. It's just part of the world. Kel'Thuzad is doing a lot of damage. He's just not taking a lot of damage. Well, he is taking a lot of damage. He just can't take much more.
Our forces around the town is under attack.
I think these, yeah, I can't even clean up an attack wave before the next one is here. Okay. The aggression levels at about the 15-minute mark seem to get very, very high. I'm going to need to make sure that some people are dead by the time that we get there. That was really, really hardcore aggression, wasn't it? Okay, get everyone in a pile.
Frostworm. These undead dragons are the Lich King's
I think the first attack comes from this side.
This one shall serve us well.
The damned stand ready. I wish only to serve.
Okay, that's 4. We can get a 5th one right there, and then I do think that one additional meat wagon was really good. I think that Death and Decay, it's so slow. It's really not a great ability. Like, there's definitely times that it is very powerful, but getting to those times is tough.
Yes, master.
We're gonna blast you and you. A couple crypts down, and then we can get a crypt fiend.
The Legion has sent the dead to test us. Victory to the Blackrock clan.
Which one is real?
Orcs are the true servants
Found
of
him.
the Burning Legion. These mindless undead are weak, impure.
Your people failed their task, Savage. You too.
Okay, they're all gone.
From the world.
This is more than speak, fool.
And I'm supply blocked again. This is the difficulty with your supply structure also being a tower. It is definitely one of those cascading failure states. I think I've used that as a term twice. But it is just like not integral part of Undead's design, but it is an unfortunate circumstance that crops up a lot in Undead's design in Warcraft 3. And there's not a whole lot you can do about it this time. There's so many interlocking parts that have to be working together. And if they don't work together, then the entire faction falls apart in a way that, honestly, it looks really embarrassing and it feels really bad. And traditionally, throughout the history of Warcraft 3, that is the reason that Undead has been a pretty bad race. Like, I think that whatever your thoughts on current balance are, I don't know what the meta is like. It's pretty easy to agree that Warcraft 3 was a 3-faction competitive game for the large majority of it because, you know, Human was insane. Players like Todd, just amazing. Players like Moon, incredible, incredible elf players. And then you get like Grubby as Orc, and they're just... There were good Undead players, but never on their level. Simply, I personally believe, because the faction has issues, right? Like, it focuses a lot on the interaction between the Lich and the Death Knight. The Lich can eat stuff to get mana back. It blasts with all of its mana. If it gets targeted, the Death Coil from the Arthas can heal it. And then you can use... Oh, no. I clicked a button. Well, I feel like an idiot now. I guess we're going.
Upgrade complete. Frostmourne.
No, we're not going to go. We're not going to get ourselves killed because we're dumb and was trying to show off a thing. Use Death Pact, and that eats people. And it's really, really, really strong for keeping the thing alive. So there's this synergy. It's incredibly powerful synergy between the different heroes. However, if one of the heroes goes down, the other one is basically guaranteed to die. And Undead has a lot of stuff like that. You got your Deepos' towers. Incredibly awesome. Until you lose them, at which point you don't have defense and your supply blocked. And that sort of stuff is just... It's rough. Okay, where are you, Invisible Man? Is it you? It's definitely you. Oh, nice little try there. I respect it. There we go. Tome of Agility.
Is it magical?
It is a tome of...
Oh, this is going to be good.
No doubt his comrades carry it as well.
Yeah, take down their back line. I like that.
How do they fit into all this?
You think the demons and orcs should be just shortened to dorks? I've encountered these dorks before. I like it. So unfortunately, we're not going to steal their soul. We're not going to be able to build up a faction. Lame. Yeah, this was a really good attack because my towers finished morphing as they ran past them. So I was able to target down their backline with static defense, which is very rare. And you always want to be able to capitalize on that if you can. Let's see, get a boneyard. What up, bones? Going full archaeology build here. Space is effectively turned to ruin. Reduced to cinders. I guess we're going into upkeep. It's really hard to justify not doing it. Gosh, is it gonna live? I can't believe this lived. That was so close. Alright, you guys help with this area. I'm going to get the lumber on the other side really quick this time. This is just a nice little bit of lumber. So is this. There's some real good lumber around here. Save it. Save it. Perfect. We get Frostworms. We're going to get Crit Fiends. And then we're going to get our opponent's Sad. Yeah, that that sounded cool. Really got him with my one-liner right there. They're probably crying at the table or whatever wherever they are listening to me taunt them because of these sick burns that I'm dropping on them. Oh no, do the orcs have a table? Does anyone know?
What is it now? At last.
Okay, we want to blast with spellcasters on these grunts because grunts are... They have heavy armor, which takes extra damage from spells. Oh, I didn't do the shuffle. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if giving these circlets over is correct.
Is complete.
Frankly, I don't think it matters that much. Things are going to go well this time.
No one orders me.
We're going to crush. Oh, frost wyrms are 6 supply instead of 7. Interesting. That's different.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
My life for Nessun.
build that graveyard right here.
Speak, fool.
This is more.
I don't know when I can go out for another attack. That's the thing, is the aggression level was insane. It was really, really high. And figuring out when to move around against aggression like that is very tough. It makes me think that I want to get out on the map early and start taking people down, like right now.
This is more like it.
And then hope we can defend on this side with these, plus whatever units I pop out.
No one orders me around.
We don't need you guys yet. We want to take down a base. This is going to be like a true concerted effort to take down a base instead of a, oh well, let's get in there and steal their peons type moment. So hopefully it goes a little bit better. Can I eat a gargoyle? Oh, that's actually the best use for a gargoyle I've ever seen. Unit's usually garbage.
Our pound is under attack.
What do we have?
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Summoning is complete.
Just try to survive.
No one orders me.
Intelligence. That is for you, my king.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. At last.
And we just have to take down
What is it?
all the peons and stuff.
Speak.
I figure we take down the base infrastructure first,
Research complete. Speak.
and then... Oh, this is death and decay time. Yeah, like right up there. Because it does percentage damage, which is really good. We just have to keep it alive during that. And that should be fine.
Frostborn
Yeah, because he's taking damage, and then we can just blast him with one of these. Lots of healing going on. Grab Frost Wyrm. And that is the majority of their production taken out. Finish that.
At last.
Slap these guys down.
This is tread lightly.
And that is one less enemy to worry about.
Our pound is under attack.
And I'm hoping that the majority of the assault will now be focused on this southern position,
Frostborn hungers.
which will allow me to... I don't know what the plan is after this. But it sure is going to allow me to do something. Oh, guys. I built you the graveyard. Why do you never love my graveyard?
This is more
We do got to get some of the tank items for Arthas, though.
finally.
Oh, they're rebuilding.
This is more
Ugh.
Our forces are under attack.
my fate is sealed.
You guys come this way.
My life for Nessun.
Heal it, please. Finish off this base. It's going well. We're still not dead. Just get more acolytes. Lots of repairs are going to be needed on this mission.
No one orders me around.
Then when we get to a low base count remaining, that's probably when we can
The dead
buy some stuff for Arthas.
speak.
Take him to JC Penney.
Frostborn hungers. At last.
My goodness, that tower exploded.
Frostborn hungers.
Alright, we got gold mine. This has $3,000 left, which means that I should probably pop up here
Our
and
forces are under attack.
haunt this. Oh, guess we're doing this now. Did I get web? I did get web. Do I have web? Not available, no.
Frostborn hungers.
Sir, I apologize. I didn't know that this was your property. I thought that this was public use. Thank you.
What is it now?
He's actually very understanding.
To serve. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Yeah, look at how light the enemy aggression is now.
Yes, speak, fool.
There's huge reduction compared to what we had to deal with before. And that is going to allow me to get Disease Cloud, everyone's favorite. Oh! It killed him! It's not that understanding after all. Don't lose any of these. Perfect. Let's go.
My life for Nezul. What is that?
Alright, we are going to have 3/3 on our creatures. I really like the creature carapace. 200 on animate dead. I don't have the ability to do that yet. Let's blow people up. Remember, there was a ton of people in this base, so we have to be careful, and I want to save up a little bit of mana. There they are. If only I had the ability to transfer mana regeneration items, but I'm a little bit busy. And, you know, Kel'Thuzad's got him to blast. 8, 9, and friendship. Let's go. Invulnerable to Undead Army, as it should be. The way that he... got him. That was a little bit spooky. The way that he uses mirror image and then becomes invisible is very funny to me. Because it doesn't make sense, right? It's like, which one am I? The invisible one. Alright, bud.
Our town is under attack.
Well, there goes that base. We can rebuild. Don't even know where. There's a lot of opportunity. I want to max out or something. Get some boneyards. Get a couple more ziggurats over here. Let's take this down. Hope I'm safe. Don't think so. Let's pull back. Let's see. We're going to leave a couple guys over here to finish everything off and stop the rebuilding effort. And grab our forces on this side and blast them down. Kel'Thuzad has basically infinite mana, which is the only reason I'm still in this. You be blasting. This is why you build them as a casting.
Summoning is complete.
Oh gosh, they're rebuilding a lot of stuff.
The time is now.
Oh, interesting. Are constructing buildings, they no longer have no armor. I like that change. How do you guys feel about that? So in base Warcraft 3, when you attack a structure that is under construction, it has no armor whatsoever. And it's like, you know, even a small breeze can take down basically anything. And I've never really been a big fan of that. I'd be interested in hearing your guys' opinions. It's the reason that expanding is very, very hard in Warcraft 3. And is the reason that all the, like, pocket buildings were added in the expansion. Was so that people could actually give expanding a try without having to actually build things on location because it was too hard. Right, this base is mine. I'll take it. Getting 3 more Crypt Fiend, whatever these guys are called. Frostboats. That's going to be almost 100 supply. Get it up to an even 99. And hopefully we don't get hit from the north.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
That's a shame.
My life
It's not quite ready over here. I was hoping that I'd have this base available the moment that this ran out, but that was just not how it ended up. So I'm going to have to not build for a while. Let's wait on these guys. I'm going to try to do a very aggressive push into the second to last enemy base. And accept the fact that red is going to hit me very hard, but I have a lot of repair guys here to try to hold it off.
No one orders me around.
And then we can't fight red just yet.
What is it now?
Because we have to... Hello. That's a lot of guys. Well, you're gonna die. Might as well eat you. Yum.
At last, summoning is complete. No one
Back.
What is it? Speak.
Over here. These guys alive. Make another frost worm when I can. That's gotta be another one of those.
Frostborn hungers.
Got
By bidding.
4 of these.
Yes, master.
2 bases done. Well, we just dealt with the enemy's biggest attack wave, I think. So I guess we can just dive in and see what happens. My goodness. They are definitely macroing.
At last.
Man, these enemies are a lot more competent than the last couple missions. Like, it is not even close in terms of the power levels. I take down these bases. Gonna kill Mazragos, which makes him sound like a dragon. That's usually how they do dragon naming schemes in Warcraft, but whatever. Maybe he just like met a dragon who had a cool name and now he's stealing it. Oh, sorry. How much do you cost to rebuy? 350 bucks. I got that. I need to lose like 1 guy. Here. Get me out of upkeep, please. There. Now I'm getting 7 gold per trip instead of 4. I know that there's an option to not play with upkeep in this mod, but it does feel like, in the end, whether you like it or not, Warcraft is designed around upkeep as a system, and I actually think that it is a decent system in some ways, even if it's really annoying. And even if it wasn't developed specifically to be an anti-snowball mechanism, it does the anti-snowballing really well. And as a result, I have some begrudging respect for it, so I don't turn it off. Because snowballing in RTS is a big issue. And it was originally added just as a, like, oh, there's too many units on the screen with, like, 15, and we can't, our computers can't manage it, so let's get, some upkeep. But, you know, it turned out to be a good system for other reasons. So this guy's gonna die. Was there a guy over here? I don't... Oh, there he is. There we go. He's been splatted. Let's head back home.
No one
Arthas is back.
Speak, fool.
We're gonna go to Kmart. Dude. Does anyone remember Kmart? I know that sounds like a really dumb thing to say, but like, that's a blast from the past, isn't it?
Our forces are under attack.
Will be done.
What a bad store.
Tread lightly.
I forgot about these guys.
Take your time. Look around.
I mean, I'm being attacked, but I will take my time to look around. I appreciate it.
No one orders me around. Finally.
Our town
Yeah,
is
seems
under
good.
attack.
Oh, a dragon! 2 dragon!
At last. What is it now? Frostborn hungers.
Seems like a tough one. Try to blast with what we got. Pull them on into our towers. That's good enough. Don't have good anti-air. But we can pull them to the ground for short periods of time. They've destroyed my crypt. I gotta build a couple more of those. Because we're gonna be fighting the dragons, which are magic immune, I cannot afford to have only frost worms myself because they do magic damage. I think. Yeah, they do magic damage, which means they can't attack the magic immune red dragons. Tough interaction there.
What is it now? This is more like
Okay, we're gonna go kill this neutral red dragon and steal his stuff. Penitent energy, I think that we can keep on him, and then we'll have this little HP thing on this guy. Just even out their stats a little bit. Don't go too crazy. Claws of attack. I don't think so. Actually, that might be good on Kel'Thuzad. The Lich does surprisingly high damage with his attacks. And I don't think that we should
Fine. Summoning
pretend that that's not a big influence on the results of this game. It's probably going to be fairly important.
This is more like it.
So,
Finally.
we're going to hit right here and be prepared to retreat like a coward.
Defeat these orcs quickly so that I can contact the Demon Lord.
Understood. Speak.
Oh, there's Jubilthos. Jubethos. He's Jube.
I bid it. Speak.
Oh, he died fast. Tome of Knowledge. Strength, Intelligence, and Intelligence. Yeah, we'll give it to Arthas.
No one.
Alright.
Speak.
Friendship button. I really like that the Undead are the most friendly of the factions. Like, they just have so many buttons to create more friends. They're kind of like the Zerg in that respect.
No one. What is it?
Okay, I cannot level up again on this mission, right? Right. So I cannot get rank 1 of Death Pact to eat these guys, which would be the first, like, good use of it.
This is more like it.
I don't like Death Pact that much because you have to blow up your own guys, but I do admit that there's uses for it. Can we... Oh yeah, threading the needle.
At last.
Now we gotta just protect our boy. Our boy's on fire.
Speak. Tread lightly.
Let's see, take all this down. These are just gonna target here and then there.
No one.
Be very careful. Oh right, we took down their Dragon Roost and we took down their other thing. Their Town Hall. So their ability to rebuild has been drastically diminished.
Speak.
These enemies are pretty fun. Like, these bases feel tough, but they don't feel, like, unbeatable. And I think that's really good. Oh. Didn't notice he was low.
No one.
I was babysitting Arthas a bit too much. Alright, we're gonna pull back for a bit, just...
This is more
Like, they've lost so much production that it's fine. We just need to actually rebuild things. Ghouls, are you being dumb again? You couldn't figure out to go over here? Seriously. Got 3 over here doing nothing. Guys. You're not giving ghouls a good name. No, Burrows. Yeah. No one will ever expect him down there.
What is it now?
One of the things I don't like about the Frostwyrm is just how supply expensive it is. It takes 6 supply in a game where the max is 100. And you just can't afford that much to go with it. So, like, I have 3 of them, and that is half of my army. And they can't hit these dragons. Oh. That was... that was the ultimate juke.
Speak, fool.
The web wore off as the meat wagon shots were in the air. That's really cool. Oh, very annoying, but really cool. Alright, I can get depots. Let's check on this base. Oh, it looks pretty bad. Yeah, they have 2 production facilities. Once Kael'thas is back, we should be able to just walk on over them. Let's go. Yeah, he has Death and Decay. I have a decent amount of money in the bank, so I can spend it once I'm not supply blocked. Yeah, I guess I'll get 2 ghouls or whatever.
No one orders me.
Bring them into the fight.
A fateful choice.
So we're gonna...
Our forces are under attack.
Death and Decay right here. Protect our friend once again.
Finally. Frostborn hunger.
Take down the dragon. This is their final dragon. Which is good, because this mission was starting to drag on.
This is more tread lightly. At last.
Building down. Building down.
Speak, fool. This is more like. Is there something else? No one orders me.
Now, do they have any production whatsoever? They have to. Where did this guy... This guy just came in from nowhere. Well, I'll find it.
Frostborn hungers.
Ah, okay. They just built it all out of 1 racks. Good macro on their part.
Tread lightly.
Never let anyone tell you that the old orcs weren't good at macro.
Yes, Chieftain.
Oh, we don't have ensnare either.
What is it now?
Okay, that's it. No more production. Hey!
Our forces are under attack.
Please stop. I have to destroy you to summon my master. He's not a fan of waiting. Alright, freeze you, my friend. Freeze you. This is like the equivalent of an AI Terran started lifting their buildings and just floating away, which I genuinely, I've been thinking about it recently, and I think that's the next step on Nightmare difficulty. You gotta do it. I don't know which mission, but it really seems like there's probably some design space somewhere to legitimately have a Terran floating his buildings somewhere. Like, to run away. Oh, it'd be so good. Is that it? That is it. Good mission.
The brutes
A lot of fun.
slain. The demon gate is yours, Lich. Round.
I've been thinking. I call upon thee, Archimond. Your humble servant seeks an audience.
You called my name, puny Lich, and I have come. You are Kel'Thuzad, are you not?
Yes, Great One. I am the summoner.
Very well then. There is a special tome you must find. The only remaining spellbook of Medivh, the Last Guardian. Only his lost incantations are powerful enough to bring me into your world.
Where should we search for it, Great One?
Seek out the mortal city of Dalaran. It is there that the tome is kept. At twilight, 3 days from now, you will begin the summoning.
It will take exactly 30 minutes. All right, that is it. He looked very short there. Good old short Archimond. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Azeroth Reborn, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day too. Peace.